The history of New Braunfels is visible all about our town. It's even on the walls. So in 1980, when the Granzine family bought Naegelins, Texas' oldest bakery, you can bet the eyes of Texas were upon them. Turns out what they really had bought was a sweet piece of Texas history. All right, so life of the baker starts pretty darn early, huh?
Yes, ma'am, it does.
4 o'clock in the morning.
Sometimes you say, oh man, when the alarm goes off. And some days I wake up before the alarm goes off, so that's crazy.
This is part of Naegelins Bakery. You bought this building and the bed and breakfast,
yeah.
This old building. What is the historical aspects of this building?
This building here was built by Stephen Klein. It was one of the first houses here in New Braunfels.
Give me the overall history of the whole Naegelins, how it started, because I know it was passed down 3 different generations and then down to you guys.
And I think it actually started as a soda pop place. He made soda pops first here.
Okay.
Then it kind of continued in, then he started making breads. And that's where it all started. You know, everybody always said he bought the 1 bag of flour with him,
right.
50 cents or something like that.
Right.
Actually, it was a soda pop thing. Started first, and then he started with the bacon and the bread and stuff, and he just kind of delivered it around town.
You've got a lot to do in there. I want to see you make a little strudel or something in there. I want to learn a little bit from the master.
Sounds good.
Ready to go in?
Let's do it.
Okay, let's go. Wow, the smell.
Here's Jesse. He's been here 35 years now, and he goes at it every day, man. He's here, always here. He comes no matter what. He's always here. He's been here before I was here.
What's he like to work for, Jesse? What's he like to work for?
That was a long huh?
That was a very long.
Now Jesse, he's making bear claws, Tina. He'll put some butter and some oil mixture together to kind of get the dough kind of wet. Then he'll stick like, pecans and mostly brown sugar in the middle. Then he'll fold it over after he does that.
Boy,
Yeah, that's a ton of it, see? And people actually come in here and ask me, do you have anything with no sugar? And I say, no.
Do you have anything with no sugar?
No.
Yeah, no.
And this is Sean over here across the table.
Okay.
He's been here a couple of years now.
What are you making, Sean?
Dutch pie.
Dutch pie. Dutch pie?
Yeah, Dutch apple. We got Dutch apple, peach, and cherry we sell.
Okay.
They got like the lattice work on top. Yeah, we started doing tortillas, Tina, probably 2 years ago. And me and my brother from the barbecue place here, Miles, we had actually started talking about it. He goes, Ross, what are we going together? We'll go get us a machine and we'll start making tortillas. I said, well, that'd be fine.
Okay, so are these German tortillas?
I guess so. Made by a German boy,
They're really
I guess.
good. Do you make everything every day? Or do you do like apple strudel on Monday?
No, we make it every day, everything.
You make it every day? Every day?
Yes. That's why I got all these guys here.
What
I make so many different variety of products here. I make a little bit of everything every day, everything.
This is a happy place. I feel like I'm in like Santa's little kitchen workshop or something. Everybody's doing their part and everybody's happy and it's really good. And it smells like Christmas.
Yeah, they could be my little elves here. We'll all be elves. Probably 6 months after Mr. Naegelin, he stayed around and he showed us all the ropes around here. He started me out. I was back there cleaning pans. That's not a fun job, but at least I learned from the bottom all the way up.
What is your biggest seller?
It's got to be the apple strudel now.
The
Apple strudel and bear claws, and now we have a sweet pretzel. That's been probably a good seller for like 10 years now. We started out 10 years ago.
Why should I come to Naegelin's over any other place? What would you say?
Because we use the best ingredients and we take our time and we do everything right the way it used to be done. And we've added a lot of new stuff too since we've been here.
But there's a good sense of tradition here. So you're quite the celebrity. This isn't anything new for you.
We've had a couple of cable shows that do cooking shows. They've been in here and filmed a bunch of stuff. Yeah, people like, it's just cool, it's the oldest bakery in Texas,
It's the oldest bakery in Texas.
And while you're in New Braunfels, make sure you stop by Naegelins Bakery, the oldest bakery in Texas, famous for their apple strudel. It's delicious.
Todd says the best story is about Barbara Mandrell.
She came in with a hairnet on, some sort of a hair scarf, a pair of dark sunglasses, came in and looked at the items, went back out in the car and sent her husband back in to buy them.
Who said it was okay to leave change sitting around, hanging out in jars?
I guess you call it.
Well, I'm going to dip with the best
There
of them.
you go.
So, okay, how do you do this?
So all you want to do is just throw it in here like this and just kind of scoot it to the side of the bucket, and there you go. Yeah, just a little scoop.
Okay, let's see.
There you
Ooh,
go.
I like that sound that it makes when it falls in the icing. See, I can work here.
Tina, what do you think you're doing?
What's up with all the mustaches around here?
Just kind of the thing to do.
So tell me, do you guys ship? You ship cakes, you ship cookies, you ship strudels?
No, we don't ship. No, case won't go through the mail, but
No
everything
cake.
else, anything else we can ship, we do. And our internet's grown over the last couple of years, really big for us. So send them all over the United States and out of the States too. We sent one to Alaska, sent a strudel up there, and we wanted to find out. So we called the guy how it got there and how it worked out. He goes, well, it was good, but it was frozen time it got here because it was like 30 below. I said, well,
what do you expect in Alaska?
it'd still be good.
Right? So you have some ladies that are coming in. Gosh, we've been here about 2 hours. It's just now 6 a.m. and so the doors opening right now, and this is the start of the.
Well, no, they started getting all the counter front, all the stuff loaded up front.
Okay.
Then by 6:30, we'll be ready to roll.
At 6:30.
Yep.
And so some of these ladies have been here quite a long time.
Yeah, I got two of my ones here, Della and Renata. They've been here over 30 years, both of them, so they've been around for a while.
I started work here with Mr. Naegelin. I guess I worked about a year and a half for him, and then Mr. Granzine, Wilburn Granzine, he bought the bakery, I guess in 1980. And I've been here ever since.
Do you think Mr. Naegelin would be proud of the way that this business is run?
Oh, gosh, yes.
Yes?
He would be very pleased.
He would be very pleased. There's a beautiful sense of tradition here, is it?
Oh, yes.
Well, there you have it. The Granzine family found the key to their success lies in staying true to the past. You can bet Naegelin's traditions, history, and generations of recipes are in great hands. Oh, and if you're wondering about the future, the next generation, it seems that's in good hands too. Okay, well I hear that Parker's going to teach me how to make poppy seed bread. Right, Parker?
Yep.
All right, so how do I start?
Well, let's move to the room.
Let's move to the room. I'm after you. Boy, is he a pro or what? Let's move to the room. How long you been helping out over here? Since you can remember?
A long time. I used to stand on the bucket because I was too small.
When are you going to take over the business for your old man?
I hope I hope sooner. Whenever I'm 20 or so.